Hi, today is World Read Aloud Day and I'm going to read you this beautiful book which is called Guess How Much I Love You. This is written by Sam McBritney and illustrated by Anita Jiram. So this story is about a little hare and his mama. So this is the teeny tiny hare and his mama. So let's get into the story. So little nut brown hare was going to bed. He held on tight to big nut brown hare's ears and said, "Guess how much I love you?" So he wanted to make sure that his mama is really listening him well, and he held on tight to her ears and asked, "Guess how much I love you?" Mama was like, I can't guess really how much you love me. I don't know how much you love me. Can you please tell me? And then this much. So he, the tiny hare, stretched out his hands and said, "This much." So Mama was like, And then Mama stretched out her hand and said, "I love you this much." So of course Mama's hand was way bigger than the tiny hare's, and then little nut brown hare thought, okay, that's like a lot, because his hands were not as big as his mama. So we can see the little one is just watching his mama just stretching out her arms and telling how much she loved him. Then he kept on thinking, I love you as high as I can reach, and he stood tall on his toes. And Mama said, I love you as high as I can reach. Of course, the mama was way taller than the tiny little hare. So that's quite high. Oh my God, how am I going to love Mama more than what she's showing? He kept on thinking, just putting on his thinking hat. Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up to the tree trunk with his feet. So he was actually upside down with his feet high. I love you way up high. And then he thought, like, if he was standing on his hands and then stretching his leg, probably he'll be taller. And that's how he showed that he loved his mama. I love you all the way up to my toes. And the big nut brown hare, actually, what did she do is she kind of swung him up in the air and told that she loved him right up to his toes. So which was of course much bigger than what the little one had shown. I love you as high as I can hop, said the little nut brown hare. So he hopped, he was kind of hopping and tried to show that he loved his mama as high as he could hop. And then his mama jumped and showed him how much she loved him, which was way high than he could have imagined. It's like she could even touch the treetop. I love you way up high till here, she said. How I wish I could hop like that, thought the little one. He just wished he could do what his mama was doing. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, said the little nut brown hare. So now he started thinking, okay, he is really tiny and he can't be as big as his mama. So he thought, oh, maybe this distance as far as the river is quite high. I'm going to tell I love her as far as that river. And then what did Mama tell? Let's see. I love you across the river and over the hills. So again, Mama was for more than the little one. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. He was already sleepy, right? Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky, he thought. I love you right up to the moon. Can you imagine how far that is? And he closed his eyes because he was very sleepy. Oh, that is far, said the big nut brown hare. That is very far. She just hugged him. She just put him on his bed and kissed him on his forehead. And then what did Mama tell you? I love you to the moon and back. So that is twice the distance. Mama said, I love you right up to the moon and back. So again, Mama's love surpassed the little nut brown hare's love. So if you are a little one watching this video, go and tell your mama how much you love them, and of course your papa too. And if you are a parent, then please go and tell your child how much you love them. I'll catch you guys in the next read aloud session. That's going to happen right through the month of Feb. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.